Okay, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, the ghosts don't want y'all to hear this story. The demons, they don't want y'all to hear this story.
You
So that's
invite that
why
stuff in your home.
that's why they
You just
knocked
inviting it.
my
You
live
invite
out.
that
They
stuff in
just
your home.
literally knocked my
Why
live
would you do that?
completely out. I'm telling you, they don't want y'all to hear this story. Normally when my live get knocked out, my people be still in the room. I still had the same amount of likes. I still had the same amount of people in my room and everything. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I need to stop talking about ghosts. I don't know what happened, Mackenzie. I don't know what happened. I was talking to y'all. I think the ghosts don't want y'all to know what's going on. But anyway, let me tell y'all this. Hey, KK. I like KK because she got the same name of my baby. It knocked me out. So it got to be the ghost don't want me to talk about the story. But let me tell you. So we would go to work. We would leave out the house about 6 in the morning to go to work, me and my husband. And then she told me, hey, Ramsey. Thank you. I am in love with my new teeth and my eyebrows. But anyway, I was telling ghost stories, okay? Don't tell no more ghost stories, Betty Boop, is you gonna be scared. You gonna be scared, Betty Boop. So anyway, this is what tripped me out about my daughter Yetta. And she was like, and she was just terrified. And she was like so serious, huh? Yeah. And she was so serious and it just broke my heart because we had to work. We had just bought that house and we had two new cars and we had no other choice but to work. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately my hours was what they was. Yes, yada. And let me tell you, oh my God, it was crazy. She's like, Mommy, I'm gonna stay in the house by myself. She was still 8. Still saying that house was just overflowing with spirits, and for some reason they were attracted to her because she was born with that veil over her eyes. And she was like, Mommy, I don't want to be in this house. She said, because every time you leave, she said, the man with no legs, he always crawling, and he always crawling, and he be trying to get me. And then I run by the window, and I run by the stairs, and then he crawl all the way over there, and then I run to the other room. Then I run so he can't get me. I got a black, little, itty, bitty, tiny bug crawling around here. And and so she was like, every morning she would tell me about this man with no legs. And you know what it just put me in, Amanda? When my father got older, my father wound up not having no legs. I don't know, I kind of like put them two and two together, but she was terrified, and she still sees spirits to this day. And one of her daughters sees spirits. That's why I think it passed down the generations. Okay, let's see what Mackenzie said, Mama Kathy. I am like you. I keep the cover over me when I sleep because I be thinking people watching me when I am sleeping with when my grandmother died. Yes. Yo, talk about a crawling entity. I'm telling you, but she said it be crowds of people in the room and they be talking, but it be this one man. The man with the no legs, he be crawling, he be trying to get her. So she sit on the couch until he get close. And when he go to reach for it, then she move. And I'm telling you, Danny's mom, when Danny's mom passed, she was 89 years old. Yeah, she has a gift. Beth Baby has a gift too. I'm telling you, Beth Baby has a gift. She is the one who alerted everybody that I was dying last year in July. I'm telling you, they knew because I wasn't right, but they didn't necessarily think I was dying. But the baby told them, Nana dying. Nana dying. Her baby got a gift. And then her mom, then she go and she touched her mommy's stomach, and she told her mommy that she was having a little boy because Beth is having a baby. And so at any rate, I could tell y'all so many ghost stories that it ain't even funny. Let me tell you this one story that happened in Danny's mom's house. crazy. She was downstairs, her and her boyfriend. And she's all of a sudden, they just heard somebody upstairs. They was having a good old time, playing old school music, dancing and gambling and talking a whole bunch of shit. So the mother was like, go upstairs. Said, Lockie, go upstairs and see who up there. So he went out the room to go upstairs. Don't you bring your ass up here. He turned around and looked like, what the hell? And so he was like, okay. So he walked up 1, 2. He said, I said, don't bring your motherfucking ass up these stairs. Yes. Her house was full of spirits. And then she told me that God took the power, from them, because they used to could slap you. They used to could slap you. And when they slap, I got hiccups. When they slap you, they smack your face crooked. And your face never straightened back out. And I know that she didn't lie. She always told the truth. And, I was scared of that house. I was literally scared of that house. I'm telling you, it's like, and then like now I could be sleeping in this room and I could be burning up sweat, and I literally would have a washcloth next to me and I would have to wipe my face and my neck because I'd be so hot, but I cannot sleep without no cover on me. I don't care how hot it is in this room. I know that's right. Danny don't even go over his mama's house no more. Her house, she died in her house. She died in 2012. The best. I mean, she's the best woman I ever known, the best mother ever known. And then a lot of people say, "Well, wait a minute, Mama Kathy, you got a mama too." Now my mama, she good, but Danny's mother, she was like a saint. She should have had the status of Mother Teresa. Yes, Grandma Curry. You think that's true, Betty Boo? Yeah, I'm talking about Grandma Curry. Grandma Curry house. Her one grandson said that he don't like to go over her house because she had a black eye. Ooh, let me tell you this story that I had when I was working. I had took this new case on, right? And so I was working in the house, right? So the man was upstairs in his bed sleep, right? And I used to have to use a Hoyer lift to get him up, because men are way much heavier than women. And you have to use a Hoyer lift to get him up. So it was crazy. He said, I'm going to the grocery store. So he said, I'm going to call you when I'm almost home, and I want you to open up the garage door and come help me get the groceries out. So I was like, okay, cool. He said, we're going to have corned beef sandwiches for dinner. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me see what it said. It said, Mama Kathy, have you heard of saying a witch riding your back? I can't say that I have a witch riding your back. No, I can't say, but they have good witches and bad witches, a black witch and a white witch. And of course, the black witch is bad. Anything black, we always bad. Like black cats, white cats. White cats are good, black cats are bad if they cross your path. But let me tell you what happened. So, because I worked for men, the ladies used the bathroom in the basement. So, he was upstairs in his bed sleeping, and I went downstairs in the basement to pee. And when I was downstairs, and plus I was washing, so I said, well, I'm going downstairs to put the clothes in the dryer, and I'm going to go pee while I'm down there. Kill two birds with one stone. So I'm in the bathroom, and I hear a lady talking, and she was like, come out of there. I'm like, who the hell here? And then they said it again. I said, come out of there. I'm like, okay. Should wipe my ass and wash my hands and came out the bathroom. So I'm looking around because she was in the basement clear as day, okay? Looked around the whole house, nobody was there. So now the son called, he said he on his way home with the stuff. So I'm sitting up there and I'm waiting on him and everything. So I hear the garage door open on its own, okay? I hear the garage door open on its own. And so then I, walked out there and, I got to the door and I hear him talking to somebody. And I hear him talking to somebody, right? And I get out there and I'll open up the door. The garage door. Okay. The garage door was down. Okay. And there was nobody in the garage. Guess what I did? I called my boss and I told my boss that first it was a lady in the basement that told me to come out of there twice. And then I said, and then I heard him in the garage talking to somebody, her son. I heard the garage open. I heard him talking to somebody. And when I went out there, it was nobody there. And I told her that I would stay for the rest of the day, but I will not be back. And guess what? I never went back. Period. Period. Never went back. Hell no. That scared the shit out of me. I'm in somebody else's house. I'm used to the shit happening in my house. I can go in my house and bless my house to get these negative spirits out of here and all that kind of stuff. But in somebody else's house, I can't just go around there burning sage and shit and blessing people's houses and stuff. I probably could if I, would have snuck and done it. But I wasn't going through that. I'm telling y'all, some crazy stuff that happened to me. You see my Dr. Pepper? I gotta stop drinking that shit. The pop ain't good for you. I think that's why I say nauseous now too. But anyway, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't cost you a thing. Just hit that like button. You said I have a gift. That's why I have to watch what you say because you have a great manifestation gift. You know what, Betty Boop? And I believe that too. That's why my husband, he don't be liking me. Your sister love it. Your sister love my sister love you. Oh, so I love her too. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like I don't be wanting this. I hear stuff. I see stuff. I feel stuff. And my mother-in-law told me that God took the power. Hey, Shonda. Honey, first y'all got to get me to 10. I think, first y'all got to get me to 9. I think I've been stuck at 8 forever. But anyway, let me tell y'all. Mama Kirby said that God took the power from the spirits to be able to slap us and hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to hurt us back and throw our ass across the room and stuff like throw plates at us and stuff like that. That stuff is real, but God said in the Bible, you're not supposed to dib and dab and none of that stuff. I'm only telling y'all these stories because that's what happens to me personally, and what happened to my children personally happened to them. And Yetta was just telling me that her daughter saw a spirit not too long ago. That girl, it's these new pearly whites I got today. And I got my eyebrows threaded. I'm feeling like, yay. But I'm feeling nauseous to my stomach, though. I don't like it. I just took a nausea pill and I don't get it. I think I'm going to have to call the doctor to get more. But yeah, any of y'all got any stories out there y'all could tell about the uncaught? Anybody have any stories of stuff that happened to them, unexpected stuff that y'all didn't think that should be happening and happened anyway? Telling you, it's weird. It's crazy, and it's like it be scaring me, you know. And then I don't like to be in the house by myself because yeah, I saw that. Congratulations. I want you to have that baby. I want to be able to see that. I just am. I'm telling you, it's Danny's sister. She used to Danny's sister's in that same house. She was upstairs in her bedroom. She had a set of clay praying hands over her bed. You see where my big happy family sign is? She was sleeping in the middle of her bed, and this white hand, it had a glove on, a white glove. It came and it shook her awake, and she sat up. Oh, your mom is 6 months pregnant. How old are you, Mackenzie? Hi, I think it's Cassandra. I can't see very well, but hi. Um, oh, you're 11. Congratulations, you're gonna be a preteen very soon. Um, um, the white glove hand woke her up, and when she sat up, the prayer hands, the clay prayer hands, fell right where her head would have been. Had she woke up, your older sister is 21. She's starting over again. She's 6 months. She got a 21 old, 11-year-old. That's like a trend. You're all 11 years apart. If she hadn't woke up, that prayer hands would have fell and hit her in her head and did some serious damage if it had not killed her. You know, and then one time she was over her sister's house and she had cut her thumb with some aluminum foil, and she was laying downstairs on the couch sleep with her boyfriend, and the door opened up and it was two guys in two dark suits, and they was carrying a casket, and they opened up the door and they walked over to the fireplace and they set the casket down, and they looked at her and turned around and walked back out the door and left the door open. And the door was really open wide. Like when she was sleeping, it was locked. When she woke up, when she saw them come in with the casket, set it by the fireplace, the door was wide open. And it's two doors. It's the screen door, the door you lock, and then the inner door that you lock. And they were both of the inner doors were open. And come to find out, when she cut her thumb with the aluminum foil, she had a red line going all the way up her arm. And she went to the doctor immediately, and they said that it was an infection. And the way that it was rising, if it had went all the way up her arm, it would have went to her heart and it would have killed her instantly. So them two guys coming in there with that casket represented death for her if she didn't wake up and take heed to what was going on. I'm telling y'all the stories I got about the dead. I better quit talking about them because they might just come. I don't want to see any of them. Nope, because I bless my house. So I'm telling you guys, y'all need to bless your house if y'all have anything like that going on. And I don't play with spirits. Hey, Miss Tiff Tiff. Oh yeah, it's very close though. Yes, I'm protected by God, but let me tell you something. That shit scared the hell out of me. I miss you too. I'm telling you, it scared me so bad to literally watch. And I woke up and I had a smile on my face and my hand was like this, and I was like, hey D. And then the thing turned around and looked at me, and it grew up right before my eyes to be like 12. D was like 3, and this thing grew up to be like 12, and it looked at me, and it had like a demonic face. It had like different faces, like you can see like one face, but it was mixed with another face. I don't know. It scared me bad, and then the next time, nah. Well, Miss Tip, you came in the room a little bit too late, because Mama Kathy about to get her butt up out of here. I had to send on 3 different times, because I was talking about ghosts, and I don't think they wanted me talking about them, so they hung me up on YouTube. They did. Did y'all see that? First, I went out, and y'all couldn't see me. Then I came back. Yes. And, everybody, go subscribe to Miss Tiff's channel. She got a YouTube channel. The girl finally stepped out and made one.
And go subscribe to me too.
Go subscribe to Blurry
YT.
Blurry YT. That's my grandson. Come here, boy. Look at my grandson. Lean down here by my face. Now come on my side. Lean down by my face. Look at my handsome grandson. Ain't he handsome, y'all? That's my son. That's my baby son. Lean down here. That's my baby. That's my baby. My young baby son. My one that's 31. The one that's on Dochi's his intro. His daddy made that record. Betty Boop, shout you out. Betty Boop, do you got a channel? Everybody go subscribe to Betty Boop's channel. If she ain't got one, she gonna make one. I did a Blurry. You did a Blurry. I saw him in pool.
Yeah, I was in a pool video with my uncle.
Oh, yeah.
I hated that challenge. I got water.
Did you see that he ate some? Miss Tiff, he had a chocolate chip cookie with barbecue sauce on a Sweet Baby Ray.
I only ate it because he said he'd give me.
He only ate it because he said he was gonna give him an extra $300, and then he fooled him.
And he put that on everything.
And he put that.
Take that back.
He put that on everything, and he took it back. My baby said, "I don't know how you did that, Daddy. When you put it on everything, you gotta give it to him." But Miss Tiff, I was just telling them. You was doing reviews on the Lit House. Oh, you did a review on the Lit House? You know what? All right, Beth, I love you too. I tell your daddy love you too. No, he got paid for winning the challenge itself, but Doshi didn't pay him for eating that damn nasty ass cookie. What is it? What is her name? What do it say? The I can't see it. It says the. I'm going to have to go back to this live chat and get it. I'm going to have to check it out. I like checking out new people and their new content and everything. What y'all think about the Lit House? Y'all like the Lit House? I want to see what this new couple going to do that just came up in there. Let me see. She has 3 girls. She wanted a boy. But this is the baby. She is having a girl, but me and my dad wanted a girl. Everybody else wanted a boy. But she having a girl. Aww. Well, Miss Tiff, I was telling everybody that I just got my new teeth today. And I got my eyebrows threaded. I know, right? And she was pregnant. Do you know she miscarried the baby? Yeah, you just said she miscarried the baby. I was sad for her. She was happy she was pregnant. You know, I really like Jasmine. I get a really good vibe from her. The rest of those people they be hanging around with, I don't get good vibes like that from them. But for Jasmine, I get good vibes. Did I cook? Girl, let me tell you, my daughter, let me tell you, my oldest daughter, Quetta, she came over here and cooked us some curry chicken and some red beans and rice. Yeah, I know. I don't. She said she the hot baby. Yeah, I've been cooking. I cooked some oxtails and some pinto beans yesterday, and they're supposed to be eating curry chicken and rice and beans, and them damn fools wound up eating the oxtail. Anisha came over here, y'all, and tore them oxtails up. Mama Kathy cooked yesterday, and Dochi, he was tearing up the curry chicken and rice and beans, and I'm looking at these food like this supposed to be dinner for the day. Oxtails be good. I'm telling you, I like oxtail, but I only like the little ones. Which ones you like, Short Peaches? You like the big ones, or do you like the little ones? I like the small and medium sized ones. I don't like the big ones. I like the small, medium sized ones. It's just something about the texture of the meat that I like more. Yeah, that's the ones I like, the little ones. I didn't put my stuff up when I went to the cabin, but we had such an amazing time when we went to the cabin, y'all. I edited the video, but I didn't ever put it up. And I wanted to show y'all the cabin that we had stayed in and everything. And we had a jacuzzi tub for two. I had a glass of wine, something I haven't had in years. I went to the wine country, wine and cheese tasting. Put it up, you want to see it? It was amazing. We was just me and my hubby, and I got to cater to him. I felt like a special wife, I'm telling you, because I'm so used to him doing everything for me, washing my clothes, cooking my food, making me coffee, doing this, doing that. And then when we were gone, everything was on one floor, so I got to cook his food. I took my pressure cooker XL. I made him black-eyed peas and smoked neck bones. I made him homemade meatloaf with gravy and cornbread. Then we had, oh my God, I went to this one restaurant out there. It was an Amish restaurant. We just took our food to go because I'm not comfortable sitting down in one yet. And I'm telling you, they had the best turkey ever. The best turkey ever. It was so good. I have never tasted a turkey that tastes that damn good. We needed that rest away from everybody. And the kids followed our instructions. They didn't call. They didn't call. But then I had to call them. I think I told y'all when they first had that Black Lives Matter with George Floyd protest down in Cleveland. I had to break my silence, and I had to call Yetta because Yetta was literally downtown in the middle of that mayhem. But excuse me, she said when they started shooting, burning shit, she said, I got to go. She said, I'm all for peaceful protesting, but those, what is they call, Arnakis, and they paying them $200 a piece to go down there and wreak havocs and, get black people to, it's just ridiculous. And, all of a sudden, bricks popped up nowhere in the middle of the street. We weren't having no construction or nothing. And they tore up our downtown. It still ain't back together yet. They tore up our downtown. Our downtown is bad, but it's pretty bad out here. So I'm not gonna stay here much longer because for some reason I'm starting to get really, really sick to my stomach, and I took a nausea pill. They are. They come down there like this one guy, and then you see a lot of different videos, and it be black people. They be like, we didn't ask you to do that. You putting Black Lives Matter on there. We didn't do that. They're going to blame us for putting that on there. Y'all did that. We didn't do it. And then the black guys here in Cleveland was like, y'all burnt that police car up. They gonna say we burnt that police car up. We did not do that. We didn't ask y'all to do that. Take your ass back to the suburbs where you came from. We not standing for that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like really glad to see black people stand up for what they was talking about. It could have been that fish sandwich. You told me not to eat it. I should have listened. I took one bite, but my teeth work. My teeth work. That's a good thing. I think my adhesive is starting to come loose. Cause I done had it on there for a while, and I think it's kind of got. I don't know. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? Serious question, and I want people to answer. Can you tell my energy is leaving? Can y'all tell my energy is leaving from when I first got on here and I was talking and I was happy and I was smiling and everything? This is what goes on with Mama Kathy. I'm probably gonna be able to. I'm probably gonna be disappearing for a month or two. Okay, I'm gonna ask all of y'all. No, I'm not sleepy at all. It's my stomach. I'm like really, really so nauseous. I was supposed to call my doctor today. I got caught up doing this live and forgot to call. I need some more nausea pills because these are not working properly. I'm just like so nauseous. But I'm gonna ask you guys to seriously do me a favor. And I would really appreciate if you guys would. I mean, some of you might want to and some of you might not want to. But if you guys could just please, 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 please say a heavy duty prayer for Mama Kathy because I don't want to be sick again right now. It seems like every time around my birthday, I get sick. And I don't want to be sick. You know, it's 8 milligrams. I think that's the highest they can go. They could probably tell me to take it more often, but it don't seem to be working. I'm going to have to ask them if they could give me something different. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna take off these clothes. I thought I looked cute today, though. See, Mama Kathy got on her some camouflage. And got on this. And I don't know. I just don't feel so good right now. I just feel so stuck. So I guess I'm about to get off of here, and I guess I'm about to go put on some pajamas, and I guess I'm just going to have to just go to sleep. And bad thing about it is now my husband is going to be worried about me for the rest of the day. But if you guys could just please say a prayer to Jehovah, asking him to keep me well, because I'm going to share this with you guys, and then I'm going to have to get off. I don't want to end this on a down, on the downside, but I'm going to tell you this. When I start to feel like this, I feel like this every day. I ain't going to say too much about it because it made me cry. I've been sick since 2012, and I don't know what happened to me. I was always an energetic person. I was a happy, fat person, and then all of a sudden I got sick, and they don't know where it came from. But it's starting to come back now, and I don't understand what's going on. But in a minute, I feel like I'm physically going to be ill, so I think that I better hang up. But if you guys could take a moment out of your day and just say a prayer for Mama Kathy and ask that God give me favor to be well, I would appreciate it because I pray for all you guys. I love all you guys. And if you guys can, please go support Miss Lizzie and Annie. That's Dochi's babies. They have little their little gloss line. It's called She Gloss, and this is the little tubes of stuff. It's really good stuff. I was telling y'all earlier, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off because if I talk any longer, I'm gonna be doing something on camera I shouldn't be doing. So I love you guys, and I will be talking to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. And if I feel better this weekend, I'll come back live. And I'll try to put that video up so y'all can at least see the cabin that we stayed in. All right, I love each and every last one of you guys. Miss Tiff, I'll be back looking at your YouTube channel, your videos, and I love all of y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Everybody else stay well.